Hey guys, it's me again. Today I wanted to talk about reducing anxiety and living a happier lifestyle. So my first tip is to eat healthy, obviously. Eat whole, natural organic foods. And to not eat, processed things. And avoid eating things from packages. If you're going to eat something from a package, look at the ingredients. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. um, One thing I like to do is to keep myself from eating processed food and to eat more natural, better foods while I'm working. Is I like to buy my meals, buy my groceries for 2 weeks because I get paid every 2 weeks. So I'll buy my groceries for the 2 weeks, and then when the day I have off, which is usually the day after I get paid, so it works out really well. I will cook my meals for a week to take for lunch. I can keep some in the fridge, and I can keep some in the freezer, let them thaw, and I can just throw them in the microwave because we have a bunch of microwaves at work. So works out, and I really recommend it. If you want, I can do a whole video just about meal prepping. So my second tip is just to use natural products in general. I'm working on actually even using natural cleaning products, especially making my own cleaning products, making my own laundry detergent, making my own soap, and even things like using coconut oil or apple cider vinegar or something like that, like natural things for hair conditioner. I don't really use shampoo because I don't need it. My hair is very dry naturally all the time. But I don't like to put too many chemicals in it. I actually even like to use vegan hair dyes. So yeah. And then, so my third tip is going to be, obviously, of course, exercise. I like to do yoga. Sometimes I run. Sometimes I'll do Pilates, but mostly I do yoga. You can do some weightlifting, take a, karate class, do whatever. Just get up, be active. Even taking a leisurely walk is good. And then, number 4, is to spend more time outside, like I am now. I actually, like to do all kinds of things outside. I like to meditate outside. I like to do my yoga outside. I like to, take a nice run outside. Just to be outside in general is nice. Get that fresh air. So number 5 is less is more, which generally I'm just saying stop buying things that you don't need and stop thinking that you need to spend money to be happy. I know especially American culture, it's very, we're really into consumerism. I know every, school year, girls will go out and buy new clothes even though their clothes from last year fit perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They have plenty of clothes and so they don't really need anything, any new clothes. And we like to collect every time we see a new perfume that we like, we'll buy it. So we accumulate all these perfumes, and it's just so cluttery. And that's actually something I'm working on personally because I know I do it as well. But I am in the process of going through all of my stuff and just getting rid of stuff, selling it, donating it, whatever. That I don't need, and I'm not using it. And then organizing and just keeping the space clean. So I really recommend you do that. Just go through all of your stuff and just get rid of stuff that you don't need. You don't need it. It's just taking up space and your life. That's something else because you could be doing something else with that space. So number 6 is to use essential oils or wax melts, any sort of aromatherapy is good. I have a wax melter and a diffuser actually. I like woodsy scents. I have lots of woodsy scents, and I like bamboo, and I like other outdoorsy scents like After the Rain. I really love that scent. And I like a lot of other softer scents. Like I have this really soft scent for my wax melter. It's called Fleece, I think. I really like it. I actually got that for Christmas, but it's really nice. If you're into like fruity stuff, do the fruity stuff. I personally I'm not really into that. I mean, they smell like nice. It's just not what I typically go for. So yeah, and then like another something I mentioned before is to meditate. Like I said, I like to meditate outside. You can meditate outside. Make yourself a little meditation corner somewhere in your house. Go to the park and meditate. Wherever. There are some guided meditation videos on YouTube. So you can just look up for those. If you know you're not really into meditation, you can, if you're just starting out, you can watch those, and they're very helpful. I actually like to do those myself. Just to keep me going. And then be productive. Create a task list for your day, even if it's your day off. Don't spend the entire day just laying around watching TV. Like, get up, go out, do something with your day. You can spend a few hours of the day, you can watch a movie, it's fine. But just don't make your entire day like that. I like to make my to-do list the night before, and I'll write it on a post-it note, and then I will stick it on my iPad or my phone somewhere that I know that I'm going to see it first thing in the morning, because I like to reach my phone and my iPad first thing in the morning, because I like my YouTube videos, I like to listen to music and all that stuff, and technology in general. So yeah, I just advise you to do that. Just make a do list and just do something with your day. I also like to read uplifting books and listen to podcasts and even watching videos on YouTube. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about saving money and things like that, and minimalism, getting rid of stuff, to stop buying things, and stuff like that. And I also watch a lot of videos about veganism and stuff like that, because I'm recently becoming into that, because I'm personally myself transitioning to veganism for health reasons, as well as many other reasons. So you do that, and then I do like to listen to podcasts as well. My personal favorite at the moment is The Lively Show. It's really inspirational. She's a really great speaker. And she talks about going with the flow, and following your intuition, and so I really recommend that. It's my cat. Yeah. Anyway, so another thing is to wear less makeup. I know a lot of my friends will tell me oh, well, you don't have that much acne, so you don't need to wear all this makeup. And then I personally think, to everyone who has acne, you definitely should not be wearing makeup, because you're putting that stuff on your skin to cover it up, and it's just clogging your pores and making your skin really nasty, and you're there's all this toxins and stuff, and your body's going to react to that, and it's just going to make your acne worse. And that's the same thing, I don't even like to use, the drying acne products. I don't use those. I use general, gentle face cleansers. I use cleansing oil, or I use even just, water in general. I don't like to use, the drying things to clean my face. You don't need all that acid on your face. You don't need it. It's probably making your skin worse, because then your skin's all dry and peeling, and you have acne, and so it's just all kinds of things going on. And then my last thing is to not live up to other people's expectations, and to live your life how you want to live it. Just live your life and do things that you're passionate about. If you want to travel the world and just go backpacking through Europe, do that. Like, that's awesome. Go ahead. All for it. If you want to work at Panera your whole life, you love working at Panera or any, like, restaurant, like, you want to work at a restaurant, that's great. Do that. It's awesome. Just do whatever makes you happy, and don't worry what other people think of you. If they're going to bring you down, then just get rid of them. You don't need them in your life. So that'll be it for the day. If you have any other video requests, just put them in the comments and I'll totally make those. I'm going to be making another video on Saturday because I have Saturday off. Yeah, I actually have Saturday off. That never happens to me. But anyway, and if you haven't watched the video before, I am saving money to study in Denmark as well as learning Danish. If you would like to contribute, you can donate at my GoFundMe page. I will link that in the description. And if you don't want to donate, if you could just share that on Facebook or something, or Twitter, whatever, that would be great. Anything helps. And if you don't want to do either, that's cool too. You don't need to. I just thought I would put that out there. So see you Saturday.